Trying to find a balance between buying the dip and paying rent. I got the long-term vision, got the hustle and the vision, yeah. And all my friends keep calling me delusional. Don't know how I'm gonna do it all. They say that I'm in too deep. If it's another bear market, I won't lose no sleep. I'm pre-rich. I know that one man sold too early for 2 pizza pies. Other man held for 15 years, now his kids are set for life. Can't explain the way I live to my family and friends. Every price tag I see, he had 2 zeros on the end. And every single day, all that's on my mind. I gotta figure out a way to retire my whole bloodline. And I haven't sold a coin yet because I don't see the reason. Don't go, baby, it's the final shakeout before all season. We might break out soon, so I hold my bag tight. Another fake out, back down into the right. Off-brand drinks and ramen noodle dinner. You can't have paper hands if you wanna be a winner. Dreaming of that moonshot, I wish it would come a little faster. Wake up back to the grind and I stack some more cash. My final balance between buying the dip and paying rent. I got the long-term vision, got the hustle and ambition on. And all my friends keep calling me delusional. They say I'm gonna lose it all, they say I'm gonna lose it all. They say that I'm in too deep. If it's another bear market, I won't lose no sleep. I'm pretty rich. Trading my Kaspa like a DJ, bought into another rug pull. Mixie took my funds, froze my account to next bull. Now it's back to square one, man, I'm wrecked, feeling low. No point in trying to time the market, gotta let your Kaspa grow. I had to learn the hard way, those influencers talking lies. You grinding in the trenches while they unload their whole supply. Lately paying rent's been cutting deep into my stacking, no lies. I'd rather sleep in the tent and make more DCA buys. I'm afraid of it all. Balance between buying the dip and paying rent. I got the long-term vision, got the dominant conviction on. And all my friends keep calling me delusional, cause I believe Kaspa's gonna change the world. They say that I'm in too deep, but you don't get to eat the fruit the same day you plant the seed. I'm afraid of it all.
My coin worthless, it makes all the maxis nervous. They're too brain dead to comprehend. Oh, no reverse to their FUD curses. Those lames are all flaccid, claim bitcoins for the masses. Wait till the Fed hands back their white paper and it's all redacted. BTC got a head start, now salty max is filled with fake heart. They preach immaculate conception while they let Satoshi's vision get trademarked. First movers act like prophets, but their gospel's out of date. Bitcoin's a king stuck on the back rank, and Kaspa's next move is checkmate. Kaspa's rising to the top, yeah, we're breaking through the FUD. Bitcoin maxis getting anxious, drag our name all through the mud. They say there's no second best, but the best second I ever spent was the first time I ever transferred 1,000 for 1,000th of a cent. Scalability supreme, Kaspa's haunting Freddy Krueger in his dreams. Spends his days blocking K's, Kaspa's living in his head rent-free. The K's keep on replying and the maxi blocks start to get more furious. Every time they crash out harder, another Bitcoiner gets a little curious. Now Crowder's going for 2, misleading others from the truth it seems. You probably get a blindfold and block when you graduate as FUD University. Filling up his pocket, selling information you can find for free. Reminds me of the other fighters and the exit liquidity scheme. Kaspa's rising to the top, yeah, we're breaking through the FUD. Bitcoin maxis getting anxious, drag our name all through the mud. They say there's no second best, but the best second I ever spent was the first time I ever transferred 1,000 for 1,000th of a cent. This FUD is whack, my Kaspa peeps are getting blocked by Adam back. Am I just paranoid? It's like a coordinated attack. And CZ, he just acts like he doesn't see me. He gets 100 Cas replies no matter what he's tweeting. Brian Armstrong, are you listening? We want that free spot listing. Your Coinbase 50 index is a joke, as long as Kaspa's missing. Tell me, Brian, are you just scared of a little speed. When our ZK roll-ups drop, Kaspa's base layer is all we'll need. Silly peasants, you don't get it. We want it inefficient. We got centralized solutions, one big club and you ain't in it. You text the best and we can speak about these achievements. There's no profit in the cure, we sell subscriptions for the treatment. Kaspa's rising to the top. Yo, we're breaking through the flood. Bitcoin maxis getting anxious. Drag our name all through the mud. They say there's no second best, but the best second I ever spent was the first time I ever transferred 1,000 for 1,000th of a cent. Act like you haven't heard the word, but that'll change. The real ones will emerge, seeking wisdom about the cave. And Nick saw Bonos took 5 years off, now he's back. Wouldn't you know his first post was asking questions about the dad. Kruger back, credit, keep your FUD fees and fakery. We're moving on. Kaspa's blocks are faster than lightning. Bitcoin's glory days are gone. From the streets to the chain, with a spark they can't contain. Kas is here to reign, yo, we're changing up the game. Day one, same crew, no sell, all true. Heads up, eyes forward, no trust. Left for anything but the rusty code. We ain't built to jump ship, yeah, we build, never fold for once. We stay with it, whole squad locked in. Got the same vision, 100 blocks a second, who's coming with it? We ain't built to jump ship, yeah, we build different, never fold for once. We stay with it, whole squad locked in. Got the same vision, can't stop the cypherpunks on a mission. Came up quiet, no shortcut, no pre-sale, no free lunch. They laughed when the screen went red, said we fold when the hype dried up. Screenshots aged like milk now, funny how the tones all changing. Back then we were too early, now they asking what we been building. If you only chase what loud, you're gonna miss it. Something's growing, nobody's watching, that's conviction. We ain't built a jump ship, yeah, we build different, never fold for once. We stay with it, whole squad locked in. Got the same vision, 100 blocks a second, who's coming with? We ain't built a jump ship, yeah, we build different, never fold for once. We stay with it, whole squad locked in. Got the same vision, can't stop the cypherpunks on a mission. It's that patience and the pressure, it's that storm-proof mindset. They want proof inside of we think years ahead. Cash talks, but Kas move faster. No middleman in the way while they wait on green candles. We've been building through the gray. If it don't fit your timeline, that's fine. Some systems weren't built for comfort, they were made to climb. We ain't built a jump ship, yeah, we build different, never fold for once. We stay with it, whole squad locked in. Got the same vision, 100 blocks a second, who's coming with? We ain't built a jump ship, yeah, we build different, never fold for once. We stay with it, whole squad locked in. Got the same vision, can't stop the cypherpunks on a mission. Fresh start, clean slate, let it run, let it breathe. Speed talks when the noise fades. Kas don't need permission, best believe. They chase leaders, we trust math. They need faces, we need facts. When the future starts moving faster, they'll ask who is here first. We ain't built a jump ship, no, we built different. Still here now, yeah, we stay with it from day one to what comes next. Same vision, same vision. We ain't built a jump ship, yeah, we built different from day one to what comes next. Same vision, no, you built. Same vision, no, you can't stop. But the cypherpunks on a mission.
Hey you go. I'm live. I wasn't paying attention there. Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Pumps. I have a I have a guy coming on with me. He's a taxi driver in Dublin. I said, just did you want to come on just for the crack? And he's doing the auction as well.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back in there. I think I bid for like too low. But
Jack. I thought your name was John.
You're not supposed. I don't want anyone to know.
Turn your phone sideways.
Oh yeah, sorry. Right, I'm gonna. What's the minimum bid? One.
Hang on, I haven't even opened it yet. So yeah, if people, if you just go to the Zealous X page and you scroll down to their posts, and they have it there that'll get you to the auction. So welcome to Zap. Set your max price per token, bid the amount you want to pay, start receiving tokens. I should have rewatched the video I did with Lewis, just jogged my memory. So connect your wallet. For me, I have all my ikas on MetaMask, but you should be able to use Castle, Phantom, Casware, Casperia. But I'm going to use MetaMask because I've used it with Zealous Swap before. I know it works. Yeah, so I'm connected. Yeah, did you connect all right?
Yeah, I'm connected. Max price. See the amount, and then under that is max price per token.
Yeah. So how much cash are you going to spend on this? And then max price per token. So at the moment it's .165.
That's the minimum, is it?
I'm trying to remember now. Jesus,
I thought that was the minimum.
That's it. That's the minimum. Yeah. So if I put in 2 cas in the bottom one here, when this auction hits 2 cas, this will stop buying Igra for me. So you can't cancel it or claim it until I think it's lasting 7 days, but you can't start another auction, you know.
Right.
So yeah, like I could just probably put in 1 cas for now or half a cas. What did you start off at? What was your bid amount?
I think 0.2, which is way too low. But I found then that it locks, it's submitting, and you can't do anything with the screen. So eventually I got rid of that, and then I put in a price of 1.65, but that's max price per token. But I think that might be the minimum. I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, that's the floor. Yeah, so you have to bid above that. Yeah. So if I put in 1 cas, if I have 1,000 cas, I stick in 1,000 in the bid amount, and then on max price per token, if I stick in 1 cas or 1 ikas, when this current price reaches 1 ikas, it'll stop buying it for me because I said that 1 ikas is the maximum amount per Igra I'm willing to spend. So that was the way that works. So I don't know, I might put in 1.5 or 1 for now and see. If it goes above that, you can just submit another bid.
Yeah, but once you put in your bid on mine anyway,
your amount?
No, not the amount. Once you put in the max price per token, and once you press buy or whatever,
you can't do anything with it. I think for 7 days or something. Yeah.
Oh,
and see that green line or end, like, or this. You see it's at the start here. This line.
Yeah.
It has to get to the end, and then it has to get over here to claim. So 6 days, 23 hours to the end of the auction, and then it'll be 13 days before you can claim your Igra.
Does that mean you can only put in 1 bid?
No, you can put in more bids. Yeah, if your
bid
stops. Do that?
You have to wait till it stops.
Impatient. I haven't even put on a bid yet.
You have to wait till it stops, do you?
No, because then it'll be over. By the time you can touch this one, the whole thing should be finished. So yeah, you should be able to submit another one. I don't know. Maybe it just gives you the option when this one stops. Maybe it gives you the option to do another one.
Right.
So I don't know what to put in here now. So I wonder if I put in 1,000 cas and I put in my max price, like 1 cas, and it reaches that. Does that mean I'm stuck? I can't use this? You know, is the 1,000 cas locked in? I should have asked that question. I don't remember.
MetaMask is asking me you have to confirm transaction. Yes, you have to go out to the
Yeah.
MetaMask. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, that's yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I see. Okay. So,
Oh, that's what you're stuck on, is it?
I think I might have had success. No, failed. Transaction failed on chain.
Okay, here, I'll just refresh this and see did it go up. No, I'm still on .165, so let's say, what have I got? I don't know what I have to play with.
Review bid. You have to understand that I don't use computers, so I'm coming from.
All right, that's
I'm
why I
taxi
asked you to come
drivers.
on. Like,
Yeah.
6152 ikas. So let's put in. So I don't know if I put 2,000 on, can I not? And let's say I put 2,000 ikas on, and it goes, and I put in, I'm willing to spend 2 ikas per Igra. If it reaches 2 ikas, is the rest of that money stuck in there? I can't remember what Lewis said.
I'm going to try another bid. I'm going to put just a small amount for, let's say, two ikas, okay? Just to try and see what happens. Because it's all learning and it's all new to me.
Yeah, I'm going to put 1,000 ikas, and max bid is 0.5 ikas.
Okay, you have to confirm it on MetaMask.
Yeah, 1,000 ikas expected tokens between 2,000 to 6,600. 5 billion ikas, million protocol phase 0. Submit bid.
Failed again.
Bid amount 1,000. Max price per token 0.5. Bids are irreversible. Your ikas will be locked until the auction ends. Okay, well, that answers the question. So if I put on 1,000 ikas, and if you set it too low, you won't be able to get that ikas again until the auction is finished. I'll just hit submit on that. Yeah, MetaMask is popping up. Confirm. Yeah, I'm not getting fails. What are you doing wrong? Like, what are you putting in? Like, what are you putting in the bid amount?
I'm only putting in 100 for just to, I don't want to make a mistake. So I put in 100 ikas and 100 Igra for 2 ikas. Submit.
So you're putting in 100 in the top and 2 at the bottom.
Yeah, and then when I submit the bid, it goes to MetaMask, and then you have to confirm, and then I've tried it twice and it's failed. Submit failed.
Is your wallet?
So do I go to a higher price?
No, what price are you putting in? 2? What price are you putting in?
2 ikas.
Down the bottom one.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's too high. Try 0.5. Maybe it doesn't let you go that high yet, because maybe that brings the price up or something too quick.
0.5.
Yeah, put in the bottom one. Put in 0.5.
Yeah. What did you put in?
I put in 0.5 in the bottom one.
And it worked.
Yeah, and I put I think it was 500. Oh no, what did I? No, I put 1,000 and I put 0.5 in the bottom one.
Right.
Try that. Maybe it doesn't let you go too cast. Maybe that'll higher the price of.
Oh, success.
Yeah, you must have been putting it too high.
Yeah, the screen is snowing everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Congratulations, I did something right.
And then down the bottom, have you got my bids 1? You're accumulating tokens block by block while your bid is above the clearing price. Yeah. So once this doesn't go above 0.5 ikas, this will keep swapping my ikas for Igra.
Oh, okay. So
that's the way it works.
Is it selecting the price that they're going for now? You're just setting your max price.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. That's how it's fair. Like, you're getting this price same as everybody else.
Yeah.
You have to put in what's the max price you're willing to pay, like in ikas for your Igra. So how many ikas per Igra are you willing to pay? So yeah, it started at .165. So you were putting it on 2kas. I think it probably stops you doing that, because if everybody puts it at 2kas, the price will shoot up,
Right.
So, but then it means you have to keep an eye on it.
But let me try 1,000.
And you see, it's not. Is it letting you do more? Is it? Oh yeah, I probably will. Yeah, I didn't even try.
Yeah, let's say 1,000 ikas at
There's my one there.
0.5.
Can you see that? I'm gonna keep calling you John. Fucking Jack. You see, 1,000 ikas at 0.5 max price.
Yes.
Dennis thinks the song was catchy. You didn't like it. What did you say you wanted me to put on? Megadeth.
Megadeth, yeah.
Yeah. No.
Tornado Sounds.
Alright.
It's my favourite song at the moment.
Is it?
Yeah.
West Side, I think Casper will be better than MetaMask. That's how I bridge my CAS and KRC20. Yeah, that's how I bridged it as well. But I used MetaMask because when I use ZellaSwap, the DEX, I always connect MetaMask and it worked fine. So this would have been the first time people are connecting their Casper wallet to it. So I just didn't want any problems. Every time I use MetaMask, my transaction fails. Yeah, we saw there we're connected and it worked, and it was failing for Sir Jack because he was setting the price per token too high.
Yeah. No, it's
So I've
working.
got accumulating tokens. Can you see in my one it says I have 2.755 or I have 2.8 Igra.
Where top left, top bottom, where?
No, you see my bids underneath the yoke on your screen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, have you got that? My bids.
Recent bids, yes. All right, and that tells you how much you've spent.
Yeah, you click the drop down there. I think
Yeah.
it shows you. Yeah. Bid 253. I put in 1,000 ikas, and the max price I was willing to pay per Igra was 0.5 ikas. Active, I've spent half of ikas so far, and I've got 3.2 Igra tokens. I can see it's slow enough. That's why it's going to take 7 days to go through. So I don't know how long this is. You'd have to keep an eye on it to see. Like when this reaches .5, like this will stop buying Kaspa or stop buying Igra. So I could put another one on. We put 1,000 on at 0.6 maybe, or do we just wait?
So that's a successful bid, but you don't actually get the tokens for 7 days. Is that right?
Yeah, this bar here. So we're only at the start, and I think this is the block number on Igra. So when it's reached this many blocks, that you can claim your Igra. So yeah, it's going to be about 2 weeks before you can get it. But nobody else can get it till then either.
Right. And how many is total Igra tokens? Is it like, is it 10 billion or something? Does anyone know?
350 million. So far sold 15,000, 16,000, and there's 788,000 to go. That doesn't make sense. It must be in this part of it or something. What's considered a good amount of Igra? No idea. Yeah, haven't got a clue. Zealous. I mean, when Zealous launched, it went up to 19 cent, and then it dropped back down again. And this is starting at this is starting at 1 cent. So yeah, 1 cent per Igra. So it goes above 1 cent, you're making money. But you know the bridge you used, Jack. You know the bridge you used. Yeah. You know the bridge you used to get your CAS over the ikas.
Yes.
The bridge doesn't work the other way. You can't have your ikas and swap it for CAS across the bridge. Yeah. You said that'll be the start of next month. So even if you did get it earlier than your 13 days, you wouldn't be able to swap it.
I'm gonna try. Sorry.
Go on. No, go on.
I'm gonna try a lower max price, 0.4, just to see what happens.
Yeah.
Just for the crack, or 0.3. No, that's forward, right?
Yeah, no, you could do that. Yeah, 0.3 or 0.4 or 0.2. Like it hasn't moved, but we've only been doing this. Well, I suppose it hasn't moved in 20 minutes since it started. I wouldn't say there's too many people. Like in the Zealous Telegram, there's only like 300 or something. Not the Zealous one.
Yeah, that worked.
Yeah. So you have if you go down to your bids, do you have 2 bids going?
They're all active. I've got 7. No, yeah, 7 bids now.
Oh.
All active.
Oh, you can see if you go down to the bottom, you can see recent bids. You can see what people are bidding.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I thought that was me.
Yeah, no, down the very bottom. If you scroll down to the very bottom, it says
Yeah.
recent bids.
All right. Okay.
100 ikas at .25, 10,000 ikas at .166. So if his goes up a little bit, he'll stop. What, did that already go up? No.
So does that mean, Jared, that if you're bidding, you mightn't actually get anything because you could be bidding too low, even though it says successful bid? Do you know what I
It'll
mean?
keep going until the price. You know, you put in .4, didn't you?
I put in
.4 ikas.
yeah, .5 and then .4. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's only on .165, and it tells you in the bar. It tells you that you're accumulating. You know, in my bids, it tells you over on the right 6.5 Igra I've got so far. Can you see that?
I pointed out there.
Where am I going? This one here, like the first one underneath my bids. See over here on the right, that's going up. Accumulating tokens. That's your Igra.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I see it. Yeah.
So that's how much you have, and your ikas is going down, or your ikas that you're spending is going up.
I see that. Yes, accumulating. They're going up all right.
Yeah, slowly.
I think I've about 10 Igras over in total.
Oh, I go 7. Yeah. My bid taking too long to get confirmed. Try refresh the page, or disconnect your wallet and connect it again.
Yeah, this is fun. I might put more, get more Igra or ikas.
Mine was 2, and then I opened the MetaMask app, and now the confirmations are coming up instantly. Yeah, extension, not app. Banana Republic. I'm using Castle Wallet. Oh yeah, how's that working? Banana Republic or Toggle. How's Castle Wallet working? Is it doing okay? You're holding your ikas in Castle. I was going to use Castle too, but was only able to hold ikas on MetaMask. Yeah, no, you have an EVM address on your Castle wallet, and your Casware, so you were able to send it across the bridge from your Castle layer 1 address, like the one that starts with Kaspa, over to your EVM address, which started with whatever it was, 0x24 or something. You were able to do that on Castle, and so you send it to Casware across the bridge back to your Casware, and the same with the Castle. Yeah, holding ikas and Castle still not confirmed. It only takes a second to move it all to MetaMask if you're having problems. That's if you have a MetaMask wallet. So how many bids have you got on now then?
Me?
Yeah.
6 or 7, but I'm just wondering what's the lowest. I've gone down to 0.3 and I accepted it. It was successful.
Yeah, well, you could put in 0.166 maybe.
Right. So am I paying too much, do you think? By offering
because everybody's getting it for this price.
Oh, for
165. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Everybody's getting it at the same price. This is what's different about this app. You know, it's a fairer way of doing it.
That's just your maximum price. that you're
Yes,
setting.
the max price that you're willing to spend. Yeah. So again, if I set this to one ikas, yeah, when this current price reaches one ikas, it'll stop buying Igra.
Right.
But the ikas that you put in the top one, you won't be able to get a hold of it. It's still locked in though. That's the problem. So if you set it too low, you know, it's stuck. You can't get it back until 13 days. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what's the best way to do it. Recent bids, 2000 ikas, .165. Don't miss out bid now. Somebody has 5,500 ikas at .1652. Yeah. I don't know. See, if you bid too low, then you walk away from the computer and you lock in that ikas, then you're screwed. So I don't know.
0.2, 0.25, 0.165.
Okay, bid amount. What did I do the last one? .5. Let's do a .4.
It looks like .4 is too high, is it?
I would say so. No, because the last one I did was .5, so I'll do .4 and I'll put another 1,000. Submit bid. I'm waiting for me fireworks. Yeah, there we go. Bid confirmed. So yeah, I've got 2 of them going on there now. It's good. It adds up the two bids are accumulating Igra, and it adds up to 2 of them. So you can see what the total is at the bottom.
And how many of you now?
10.33.
Yeah, so it's quite slow.
Yeah. If you want, you can try sending some to another wallet and connect that one to the auction and see if it works.
So what's actually happening? Are they being mined as well? It was just the start of the mining of Igra, or how does it work?
No, no. This is just them launching their token to the public. They kept some of it, and then they have 350 million going to the public. It's used for payment on Igra. I think, you know, if you have an Igra node, you get paid. You get paid in Igra, and then like I got onto the pre-sale on Igra. It was only $300 or something, but I don't know how much we got that for or what's it worth. But all that's locked in for 6 months, and it's all going to Wolfie's. He's running a tester, which is an Igra node, and then we all earn a little bit on that. So it's anybody, like it's kind of used for payment on the Igra network, you know. But yeah, no, it's not mined or not minted. That's
Right.
That's KRC20. Yeah.
Okay. No, as someone who hasn't got a clue about.
Yeah, I don't know. This is new to me as well.
Like down the road, will these Igra tokens be available like on this exchanges? Okay.
Yeah, they're talking to 4 exchanges. I'm pretty sure MEXC is going to be one of them because they're going to run an Igra node for Igra. So they're obviously talking to them. So I'd say MEXC is one. And then they're talking to 3 other ones, they said. And one of them is in America. So I'm hoping it's cracking.
I think I'll buy more.
Yeah. How much have you got to use? What's your total ikas?
I only had a couple of thousand. Just to, I thought I'd make a bags of it, but it was easy enough to do. So, but I have to send now back to Casware if I want to start again. You have to go through the process. Which I
want to get more. Yeah. I did it last night. I went into Kraken and I sent money from my Revolut to Kraken. That's separate transfer. Then I swapped it for Kaspa, and then I sent it to me Casware, and then I sent it to the MetaMask.
Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying myself here as a newbie nerd. So it's
so there you go. You can do it. Anybody can do it.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's true.
We'll put on So you don't have to put it all on now, though, do you? Maybe I'll leave it at. I'll do one more 1,000, then I'll put it at. What's that now? Still hasn't moved. Like I was just in the Telegram there, and in the Igra Telegram, there's only, where's it gone? There's 290 members in the Igra Telegram. So it's not very many people.
That are bidding?
No, like in the Igra, they started this Telegram group. So anybody who wants to get all the updates, they all join this group. But there's only 290 people in it. Like if you go into the Kaspa, there's 35,000 people in that one, you know?
Yeah. I've 16 now. Was, yeah.
Whatever.
So how do we know the value of one Igra token then, as it is now? Does it say that anywhere? Like, how many ikas am I actually paying for one Igra?
This, as far as I know, 0.165 ikas for an Igra.
Okay.
So which is 1 cent in dollars.
Okay, so I should get about 1,400 for 2,000 ikas. I should get it.
Yeah, I told you that, didn't I? When you do
Yeah.
when you did your bid, it comes up and it tells you what you expect, but I didn't pay attention. Jesus, somebody put on 58,500 ikas at .21. Yeah, I don't know where to put it all on now. You know what I'm saying? If like I have 6,000 cats altogether, I have 2,000 going now. Like
Right.
if I put it all on now, and if I put it all on at like .2 and it reaches .2, I think that iCast is stuck. I can't change my bid, or so it's locked up till the end, so I can't get any more Igra. So I don't think I want to put it all on. Yeah.
Well, there's bids at max price at 0.17, 0.6, 0.5. That's we were putting what, 0.5?
Oh yeah. Somebody said in the group there, you can see spent in your my bids. You can see 2.3 iCas spent, and you got 14.48 Igra.
Can you point that out?
You see my bids. The second one down.
Yeah.
The first one down. Yeah. See here, iCas and Igra.
Spent. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I've only spent 3 iCas and I've 19 Igra. So
yeah,
that means
you're gonna get to the maths. Is that you divide 19 into 3? Is it?
Yeah, they're quite cheap. I mean,
yeah, it should be that. Yeah.
It also means that my computer's going to be running for a day or two at this rate.
I presume it's locked in now. I presume if you turn your computer, I never thought.
Right.
I'm sure if you turn your computer off, it doesn't matter. It's still going.
Okay.
It'd be kind of stupid if that. Yeah. Now you have me thinking.
Yeah.
I can ask a stupid question in the Telegram.
This is all rocket science to me, It's just, I understand traffic lights and stuff, but the laptop, no. But it's not too difficult. But whatever's going on, whatever they're doing, it's I don't understand. But the only thing I do understand now is I think it's working.
Yeah.
$20 Igra for 3. Oh, maybe that's spent. Yeah, that's so 3.5 iCas get you 20 Igra. Is that right, or is that the price per Igra? I wonder.
There you go. Yeah, so I have 2.6 iCas and I've got 15 Igra. So I suppose you divide the 15.8 into 2.6 iCas, and that'll give us this, .165. So it should be .165 cas per Igra. Yeah, I asked the stupid question there. I said if the computer goes dead, will it still keep going? Yes.
So you're getting about six Igra for one ikas, is that right? According to what I'm looking at. I mean, my total is, I'm just looking at spent and then tokens. I wonder if there's anyone 3.5 ikas, and I've got 22 Igra.
Yeah.
So that means they're like,
Get the calculator out.
yeah.
It should work out as that for you.
Very good.
Yeah. So if you divide your Igra into your ikas spent, so it should give you .165.
Yeah. How long does this auction like stop after an hour, or is this auction
7
now
days.
7 days? So it's
Yeah.
24/7.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so there's no
If you're
panic.
early.
I
Well, no, that's what's good. I think if you tried to bid 5 cas or something, and that would have,
Yeah.
it stops people doing that because it brings the price up straight away,
Right. So there's no rush. See, I'm thinking, I got when I went on to KRC 20. So remember that, and some of the tokens were gone within, I don't know, minutes or seconds even. I don't know if I didn't buy any. I couldn't buy any. Didn't know what I was doing, but everything
Yeah.
seemed to happen so quickly. So this is different. This is like 7 days, and you think there's no panic on it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Lewis,
Okay.
the guy that created it, well, he didn't create it. It comes from what's the other one? What's Pancake Swap? He got it from Pancake Swap. It's only out a few months, I think, on Pancake Swap, and he copied it and he built this Zap. And he's just after typing, "Go have fun and come back and check it in 7 days."
Right.
That's why he replied to my stupid question about if the laptop goes dead.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's designed to last the whole 7 days because it's taking crazy long. Yeah. I think they have a calculator. I think it's all worked out. They don't calculate it on time. They calculate it on how many blocks, as far as I know.
Yeah. Just hold on a sec.
Yeah. So this must be the blocks that are produced on Igra. So it'll end when it gets to, what's that? 30 million, is it? Or it'll stop when it gets to that, and then you can claim when it gets to this. I think an Igra block takes 3 seconds or something, so that's how they can work it out. Screen share. Is it working for everybody? I want to ask a question to the experts. Zap offers a slow cook, mate. No botted supply, distributed in seconds. Everyone gets the same chance, block by block. This guy Andy, he went all in. He just wouldn't. He's mental. Though. Listen to what he says. Okay, maybe we go again. Just trying to work out, like, if I put 1,000 on, how long will it take to accumulate? My bids. You see, this is mixed up. Max price and amount. It's right on this one. It's wrong on this one. If I You all right, John? You concentrating?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and add more to Passware and
Was that
buy
what you
a
were?
bit
That was
more.
what you were doing. You were buying more, were you?
I'm gonna do that now. Yeah, if I can remember my password. Oh no, it's all connected, right? So I'll just go. I'm gonna have to buy some off Kraken and send it to send it to.
Yeah. So I. Yeah. So if you bid 1,000 now at, where's it gone? So if I put in another bid now, 1,000 ikas, and I put it in as 0.17, if it reaches 0.17, and I have, let's say I have 900 ikas left to run, that's locked up till the end of it, you know. So that's the only problem. If you put it too low, and it reaches the number that you picked. So if you put it just 0.17 and it reaches that, and you have 1,000 ikas, that 1,000 ikas is locked. You can't take it back out and do another bid. So that's the only thing with it. So you don't want to put it too low, I don't think.
Yeah, but we are getting a lower price because.
Yeah, because you're here at the start.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about doing this stream at 8 o'clock, but and I was like, oh, the price might have gone up by then. So I bunked off work early a little bit just to do this. Now I'm not sure if anybody from work knows I do this, so I don't.
Well, from my understanding, I'm getting like 6 Igra for 1 ikas. So that's that's less than 0.2, isn't it? And I've bid maximum price over that up to 5.5. So
What's the max? 0.5 is the one you did, is it?
Well, 1.65 into 10 is 6, isn't it? Nearly 6, around 6. Is that right? Yeah, it would be 6, 9.5. Yeah. So we're getting the price. I think we're getting the price that's there. 0.165. I think. Can anyone work that out?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, I know it keeps moving, but yeah, if you divide it in. Okay, we'll do another one. I'll put another 1,000 ikas on, and so I have one at 0.5. I have one at 0.4. I don't know if I want to go any lower. I could do 0.3. Just just go and just do it and see how it goes. 0.3. Okay, so bid amount 1,000 ikas. Max per token I'm willing to pay for 1 Igra is 0.3 ikas. So it's at 0.165 here at the moment. So if this reaches 0.3, this will stop buying Igra for me. And down here you can see my existing bids. I have 0.4 and I have 0.5. So this one will stop accumulating when this price reaches 0.4. And this one here, when this reaches 0.5, the bottom one will stop accumulating. See, I found something wrong. Anyway, the max price and the amount are mixed up on one of them here. See what happens with this one. So I'll go against this. I mean, I'll have three running. So submit bid. Bid amount 1,000 ikas, which is $36. Max price token 0.3 ikas. 0.0. It's 1 cent per token. Check.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, I can't buy on my phone because if I switch this camera off, so I'm gonna go out and buy some.
Yeah, no problem.
So
I'll only be on another couple of minutes anyway. Yeah, no, I just wanted to know how you're getting on.
yeah, but thanks for letting me join up. It's very interesting. It's fun.
Yeah, it's easy enough.
Yeah, and it's easy. Yeah. Thanks, and thanks for your thanks for all your videos. That you explained all this stuff, and for someone new like me, it's really been fantastic. Because
no problem, John.
Yeah.
If anybody's ever in Dublin, John takes Kaspa in your taxi, and you're on Kas Maps, aren't you? So if you ever fly into Dublin, click on Kas Maps and send them a message.
I'm on Kas Maps and I'm on X, and my number's there. Just ring me. You bring it from the hotel or whatever to the airport, and you can get a Kaspa discount. Yeah.
Will he be accepting Igra as well, or just Kaspa?
Well, I'm not bringing my laptop with me in the taxi. But yes, no, I'd love to see Kaspa getting adopted. I know we're early and all that, but the dream is there, and from what I see, this is the only crypto to use. There's nothing like it. I can accept it straight away. You know what I mean? Like, and I won't be blocking traffic. I can't be sitting there waiting. I'm not going to pay big fees. Like, to me, it's just. I think it's the future.
Yeah.
And I hope everyone that's involved will get successful, because I think the world needs this.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Right there, I'm going to buy some more, and thanks for having me on.
Okay. All right, no bother.
All right, all the best. Thank you.
See you later, Jack.
See you. Bye.
I keep calling him Jack, whose name is John. Doesn't want anybody to know who he is, even though there's a lot of Johns in the world. So, what have we got on now? I have 3,000 cash going. Oh, maybe it switches them on purpose, but I don't know why. It's just confusing. Accumulating tokens. I have 27 Igra so far collected. So, what do I have left here? I have 4,000. Okay, we go another 1,000. Because there's no fee, it doesn't matter how many bids you put on. You don't have to put it all on one, I guess. 1,000 cash. What did I put on? What did I put on before? 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. Maybe we'll do 2,000 at 0.6. 0.6. 2,000 ikas. Expected tokens 3,000 to 12,000 Igra. That's a big gap. Hopefully you get to 12,000. 0 fees. Submit bid. Submit. You have to confirm on your MetaMask. Should get the fireworks. Yeah, there we go. So 2,000 ikas, bid confirmed. So now I have 4 of them going here. Yeah, it's just this one is in the wrong order. So I have a bid at .3. That'll be the first one to go. So when this reaches .3 ikas, this one will stop bidding. The next one will be .4. So when this reaches .4 ikas, this bid here will stop getting Igra. And then we have .5 and .6. So when this reaches .5 and .6, that'll stop accumulating Igra. So I have the 2000 ikas, which is the highest amount, and I have it at .6. So hopefully it'll just keep going, you know, until it reaches .6. It all depends on how much you're willing to spend, how much cash you're willing to spend per Igra. I don't know where it's going to go to, you know, but yeah. You're all very quiet in the chat. I'm probably going to get off in a few minutes, but is it going okay for you? Were you able to bridge okay? Were you able to auction okay? Is any wallets giving you any problems, or are they all working okay? 360 bids already. Yeah, I want to be the most blocks I can get, just 1 hour. Yeah, so people are asking when can you get it. So we can see here we are here, the progress bar. So this is the number of Igra blocks that started at, or this is what we're at, I'm not sure, start. So yeah, this is the number of Igra blocks. This is the Igra blocks that has to hit to end, which is 6 days, 23 hours. And then you can claim it on this number of blocks or process. So that's 13 days, 23 hours. So the auction will end. You'll probably be able to see how much Igra you've got in total, but you won't be able to claim it until 13 days from today. I presume it just, I don't know, yeah, I think he showed it. I didn't do it on testnet. I think Lewis showed it that there will be a button here that you just hit claim your Igra and it will go into your MetaMask wallet, I'm sure. But at the moment, they said there's no way to bridge you're able to bridge your Kaspa to ikas across the bridge, but they haven't set it up the reverse yet, so you can't swap your ikas for Kas. And then I was thinking, oh, sure, I could just link my MetaMask to LIVESTREAM and swap my Igra for ikas, you know, because ikas is one-to-one, is pegged one-to-one with Kas. So it doesn't matter if you have ikas or Kas, because they're pegged one-to-one. But Lewis said on ZellaSwap that he's going to be bidding here like the rest of us, so he has to accumulate Igra for his decks. So that probably wouldn't work either, and I wouldn't be able to swap it on. We just have to wait until the bridge happens, I think. But everybody's in the same boat. So I have 7 bids up. Banana 7. Yeah, I know a lot of people are just putting it all in now. I don't know whether to come back and check it later or then just check or put it all on now, because like I said, if I put all my, if I was to bid, what have I got left? I have 2,150, not much left. If I put 2,150 here, I'll set my balance there. If I put 2,150 in there and I set that to what's it at now? If I set it at .17, if this just shot up to .17, this would stop buying, and my 2,000 ikas will be locked there. I wouldn't be able to get it back. I couldn't change the bid. Let's say I want to rebid, but you can't because it's all locked up until the claim in 13 days when the auction is finished. So that's the only thing I'm a bit worried about. Like that's the only thing you have to be careful about with setting your prices, because like I've seen somebody put in 55,000 Kas and he set a pretty low price. So his 55 Kas will be locked when it reaches the maximum he was willing to pay. We have 7 bids up. It bids all the same. So whatever amount of Igra you're trying to obtain, wouldn't you just divide your ikas investment amount by .165? It bids all the same. So what amount of Igra you're trying to? Yeah, but it does tell you, like was pointed out to me there. It does tell you here. You know, this is all the details here on it: the start, the end, the claim, the current price, current floor price. That's the starting price. So it's still the same. No, it's only started an hour ago, but it hasn't budged. Value, total value locked. And then down here you can see all my bids. What I put on, I put the lowest one I had was .3. I put 1,000 Kas on that. .6 2,000, .4 1,000, 1,000, .5 recent bids, you can see all the bids going on. But then down here where my bids are going on, you can see I've got 44 Igra and spent 7.2 ikas. So, and the total I have running there is 4,000. So it's going to take a while. You can see why it takes 7. There's so many Igra is released every block, I think, and there's a block every 3 seconds, as far as I remember. I wish it was more simple. I think it's fairly standard. And your man John that was on, he's a technophobe, and he was asking me questions, and like he got it going, you know. So that's saying something. Like, so you should be able to do it as well. Which was more simple? Do I need CAS on L2 first? Yeah, Dave. So you probably have a Casware wallet. So I have a Casware, and I don't know what wallets you have. Like does this? I think this connects to Casware as well. So this is the bridge. I'll open up a separate page. Oh, you can't see that. Hang on. So this is the CAS to iCAS bridge. So I do have videos on this, Dave. Like, you have 7 days to go. You know, don't panic. You can go and look up the video. I did a video with Lewis, and then I made a shorter video of this. So basically, you just go in, you connect your Casware. So you have to put Kaspa, your L1 normal Kaspa, in your Casware wallet or your Castle wallet. Okay, make sure you're on Igra mainnet, because this is testnet, and then basically you just connect your Casware wallet. So if I go Casware and select the wallet, my Casware will come up. It'll ask me to put in my password, and then it'll ask you for the address where you want to send your iCas. So that's your MetaMask address. It doesn't start with Kaspa. It's like 0. Here you see it looks like this. This is my address for MetaMask. So then you just hit confirm, and it sends Kaspa across the bridge into your MetaMask, and it changes it to iCas. So iCas is your layer 2, and Kaspa is your layer 1, and they're both valued the same. Kaspa and iCas are pegged 1-to-1, like stable coins and the dollar. So that's all I did. I connected my Casware wallet. I did in the video. I did it from Castle. I did it from Casware, and then I sent them both to MetaMask. There is another wallet here as well, and this was in the video. Kasperia. This is Kasperia wallet. They have a built-in bridge, as far as I know. This is the only bridge. So this is the bridge that's built into the wallet. So Kasperia, it has your Kaspa address, and it has your EVM address. There's EVM, iCas, you see. So this holds iCas, and it holds Kaspa, which I don't have any at the moment. Oh, I do, 5.cas. So let's say, I'll just do it for you anyway, okay? I have 5.999 cas. I just hit bridge, and it says it doesn't let you reverse this, by the way, because the bridge is only one way at the moment. So I can send CAS to iCas, but I can't send iCas back to CAS. So amount, let's just do 5. And this gives you 5 iCas, because, like I said, they're pegged 1-to-1. So here's your Kaspa address, your normal layer 1 Kaspa address. And then here's your EVM address. And then all you do is hit bridge. Minimum is 10 cas. Okay, I don't have 10 cas on that wallet. But you just hit bridge, and your 5 cas goes from here down to here. And I think you can connect this wallet. I can't remember. I don't want to log out, but yeah, that's one way of doing it. But I've done it in the video. Go look at it. I've done it this way, that way, and I've done the Kasperia wallet. I did it all 3. And Full Face on X, he has a really short video as well. So have a look there. Like, it'll click, like. 10,000 iCas will be 60,000 Igra. No. Oh, I don't know. The voice. What's the best way to do it? Just, I'm not the best at maths. Wish it was more simple. I need to get CAS and DL2. Got all the wallets. Casware, CAS on MetaMask. Right, Dave. So yeah, use the bridge. Easy. You got Casware. Put your Kaspa on your Casware wallet. And then you hit connect. It connects to your Casware. Put in your password. And then another option will come up down here. It'll look for your EVM address, which is your MetaMask. And basically you put in your copy. Actually, first you need to open up your MetaMask, and you need to connect to the Zealous auction here, because when you connect your MetaMask wallet to this web page, it automatically puts the network settings for Igra in your MetaMask. Because if you send Igra or ikas or whatever to your MetaMask, it's not going to show up until you put in the token details. So this puts it all in there for you. So I'll do that first, then go back to the bridge, connect your Casware, and send your Cas to ikas across the bridge onto your MetaMask. It's pretty simple. Just do it with 5 Cas or something at the start, so until you get the hang of it. Just don't put it all in, and then you make a mistake. Been a while since I used swap. Yeah, same. I have Igra locked up in there. I'm due 1,000 Cas. You're doing 1,000 Cas, West Side, are you? What 1,000 Cas at what max price per token are you stopping it at? Sorting it out now. Good man, Dave. Let me know. I'm gonna have to get off this soon. I told the missus I'd only be on it for a while. I'm on it an hour. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just for the stream before I log off, we'll do another one. We'll put in 500. I might come back later and see what it's at. I'll do a little bit more. Okay, so we'll put on 500. 500, which is $18. And max price, what have we done? .6, .3, .5. Okay, I only have 4 on, yeah. So .3 was the lowest I put on. So I could put on one at .2 and see how it went, but actually no, I'll do this. Put on 10 Cas. Does that make a difference? Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Okay. Right, 500 and the maximum bid. Like you could just set it to 1 Cas and you probably get everything, but what if this never goes? It will though. It's going on central exchanges and everything. I'd definitely say Igra is going to do well. Like Zeal did well. Well, it did. It went up, but then it came back down again, but it's gone back up a little bit. I think all these things, when Kaspa takes off, all the tokens and that are linked to Kaspa will all do well. That's just my opinion. Zeal and Zealous is the first DEX on Kaspa. Then you have other ones as well. You have Kaspa.com. I have to get in and use that more. I use that for KRC20 tokens and NFTs. What I do, price. So price, I'll put it at. It's only 100. It's only okay. We'll put it at .18. So 0.18. Okay. So it's giving me the red because that's below. See, it must max price must be at least .1651 ikas. So it must be above this here. I could put in .166, but I'm just going to put in .1. Let's say 75. What happened there? 175. Okay, so hit submit bid. Bid amount 500 Cas, $18. Max price .175 ikas. Submit. Confirm. Should get the fireworks again. There you go. Bid confirmed. Yeah, so I still have 1,650 Cas. It's just, I don't know where to stick it all on now, just for the stream and just let them ride, or what? How are you guys doing? Are you putting it all on now, or are you going to put on some now and then come back later and see how it's doing? So mine's 980 ikas. That's how much your that's how much you put up here. Was it 980? Let me go down and see what kind of bids people are putting on. Recent bids. 1,000, 10,000, 10,000 at .8. So like I was saying, if this reached .8 and he had only accumulated 537 ikas worth, his other 10,000 will be locked up for 13 days until the end of the auction. So he can't he can't use that. He can't rebid it, if I'm making sense. Dave, just done 10 ikas test bid at .165. So Dave, you got through the bridge and you're linked to the, so geez, you're flying. Yeah, .1652. 1652. Gee, that's really cutting it close, isn't it? I don't know, will that work? Probably will. But you can't, I don't know what it's at though, .165. It'll probably have to be .166 because you can't see the numbers after that. Tell me if it failed or not, Dave. I'm gonna wind Lewis up from Zealous Swap. Look at this. This is terrible. Look at this. This is out of place. Look. These should be reversed. I thought it was like gonna maybe go, but it's max price. Max price 1,000. Get a screenshot of that and send it to him. It accepted bid 411. Oh, there you are there. 10 iCast .1652. Okay, yeah. So Dave put on 10 iCast at .1652. So you can't even tell when it reaches .1652 because you can't see the other digits, can you? I don't think so. Oh, here it is. Here, look, minimum bid .1651. So when use goes up to 2, so like, I don't know. You probably will get. I don't know. I don't know if that'll reach. If you'll get all the way there. I'd say your auction might end early, but it's only 10 iCast, so it doesn't matter. But it's easy, Dave. What do you think? Do that right. Can you bid on mobile? I think you can. Yeah, I haven't tried it. I mean, MetaMask is on your phone. I presume you can link it to the Zealous. I heard somewhere that you can. Yeah, I haven't tried it. I just prefer doing it all on the laptop. What do I want to do? Pretty easy for anyone who does crypto. If I showed anyone else what I think, they would think some kind of wizard. Yeah, probably. Yeah, sure. People don't even know how to send crypto to each other, like, but it's all practice. Like using a ledger. That was hard learning how to do that. And then at the start, like whatever it was 4 years ago, and yeah, you just learn. .2. My bid is accumulating. That one problem with crypto is it needs to be simple for normies. Yeah. I think it's getting there. But because you know how to do this, if people are in this chat and they're buying Igra, you're ahead of the game. You're going to get it. Like, it's fair. Like, anybody can go into this, But you guys are here because you know about Kaspa. Sorry, just looking at my ring camera. I can't. The wife was going out. I didn't know she was going out. Free gaff. Yeah, so there's all my bids if you just came on. Are these my bids? Yeah, my bids, yeah. So in total I have 4,500 ikas locked in the auction. 15 ikas is gone. And I have 95 Igra so far. So again, like we're saying, this is the floor price. This is the start price. It hasn't changed. It's been on an hour and a half now. But all my bids, these are all my bids here. This one shouldn't be like that, but it's .5, .4, .6, .3, .175. So that 175 is my lowest bid. I have 500 iCast on it. So when this reaches .175, this will stop buying Igra for me. And if I had 400 iCast left in there, that 400 iCast is stuck in there until 13 days later, when you can claim your iCast back and you can claim your Igra back. Sorry guys, just waiting one more message. Just want to try that. Your man John that was on, did you have to, where are we going, Dave? I'm struggling to set up my MetaMask to buy iCas. Can I swap Tron to iCas? No, you have to swap your Tron to Kaspa and then swap your Kaspa to iCas. So like I said to the other Dave there, there's an Igra bridge. If you go back, shit. There we go. There's an Igra bridge here. So if you have Casware wallet or Castle wallet, you connect. This is the bridge. This sends your Kaspa to iCas across the bridge. So it basically goes from the layer 1 to Igra layer 2. So you connect your Casware wallet or your Castle. You hit select wallet. It'll come up in the corner. You put in your password. And then it'll ask you what wallet you want to send your iCas to. So you copy and paste in your EVM address for Igra off MetaMask in here, and you just hit submit transaction. It'll swap all your Kaspa for iCas, like do a small amount first to make sure you do it all right. And as I was saying to Dave there, if you go to this website, connect your MetaMask wallet first, it'll automatically put in the network settings for Igra in your MetaMask. So I'd do it that way first. It should anyway. And there's your bridge, ikas.capbridge.com, cap with a K. Will the bidding blocks take the full week to complete, or can enough people buy up the supply in one day? No, I think it's 3 Igra per block or something like that. I heard. I don't know how accurate I am there. No, maybe it's more. But this is the auction here, so you can see the start bar has moved a little bit. It ends in 6 days, 22 hours, and then you'll be able to claim your Zeal and your unused ikas in 13 days. So yeah, it's all set out. It's going to be 7 days. You'll have your chance, but I think the longer you wait, the more this floor price is going to start to creep up. So it's good that you're here at the start. Did you have to add Igra to MetaMask to see the balance? Yeah. So Dave, yeah, remember I said you have to, if you connect your MetaMask wallet. Well, you must have done that already. When you connect your MetaMask wallet to the Zella swap, it should put in the Igra network settings. Or are you asking me, can I see the? I wouldn't say I can. No, I'm not going to see the Igra in there now because yeah, if I go to networks, yeah, Igra testnet and Igra, it's in there. So yeah, when I connected it to this, it automatically put that Igra one in. I might have put the Igra testnet in there as well. So when I claim my Igra tokens, they should show up because I have the Igra network in there, and ikas is on the Igra network as well. Really boring symbol. Like I don't know. Seemingly this will change when they put it on an exchange. I think similar to the KRC20 tokens on Tangent. The bigger ones that are listed on CoinMarketCap and are on exchanges, they have the proper symbol, but other ones like Wolfie, they don't. Oh no. Jojo, thank you. No problem. Yeah, check out the videos, Jojo. Like you have 7 days. There's no panic. Did you have to add Igra to my mask? Yeah. Oh no. Thank you. Hey Gosu, trader. How come you're not over in Quick Crypto? I'm only messing when I'm saying that. Where is remaining ikas balance available to spend, Jer? John or Jack, whatever you want to call you, balance is here. You see, I have 1,650 ikas left to bid. If I go up here to my MetaMask wallet, you see I have 1,650, 1,650. See, it shows you in both places. So I was going back to look at my wallet for the balance, but it actually gives you the balance there. I get you. Igra will only go in once the auction tokens get released. Yeah, there will be a claim button. I think Lewis showed us this on testnet. So on testnet, I think when the auction is finished, there'll be a claim button, claim your tokens. And when you hit claim, they should all go back into your MetaMask wallet or whatever wallet you have connected. Okay, I'm going to do a little experiment. I'm talking to a guy there in the Telegram. So John that was on with me there a minute ago, he was learning how to do this as well. And he said when you put in 5 maximum price, 5 ikas, so he's willing to pay 5 ikas for an Igra. He said it wouldn't go through. So I presumed that was because maybe that'll raise the price too much, too quick. So maybe they have it, you can only bid so high. But the lads in Telegram are saying, oh, you know, you could put on 1,000, but they did it in testnet. So let's try it here. So let's say 50 ikas, and let's put max price 5. Let's see what happens. Bids are irreversible for me. All right, it does work. I think it was it's just you were doing something wrong, John. Okay, it does do that. Making a lawyer out of me, John. So does that mean I put it in the wrong way around? So this one that I thought was the wrong way around, maybe I'll put in max price 1,000 and the amount of ikas I'm spending is .4. So I just put it the wrong way around. Oh crap. Did that wrong anyway. Igra will only go in once the auction token's reached pumps. I was locked in Jay's basement and he made me watch it on his stream, I swear. We can always tell on the live streams who's on Jay's channel and who's on, or Quick Crypto, and who's on my channel, because they're grey. The comments come up grey for me and the ones on Jay's channel come up blue. We take turns in paying for a restream, so when he does it, I can't really tell, but when I'm hosting, like I am now, it comes up in different colors, so I know what people are up to or whose channel they're on. Yeah, that's it. So I think I thought this happened to this one here is the wrong way around. I think I might have put it in the wrong way around. I don't remember doing that, but so I don't know if that I've just max price 1,000. Oh yeah, sure. Okay, so if if the value of Igra reaches 1,000, this will stop. Just my dot forecast will stop. So yeah, I did it wrong. Your max price doesn't matter if your bid amount is low. If you really want to increase the floor price, bidding has to be done at 6-figure. Wow, okay. Some quick math again. 1,000 iCast might be around 5,500 Igra. Okay. I'm just waiting for the missus to get back. I think she's picking up the daughter. So hang on till she gets back. So, yeah, John. Oops, sorry. Yeah, it does work. But I think this was me though. I put this on the wrong way around. This one here. So yeah, when we go down to active bids, these are all the bids coming in. 200 iCast, 50 iCast, 800. Yeah, it's all a combination. Max price 1. So somebody there has max price 1 and 2,200. So he whoever that is just wants to put it in and probably walk away. I'm presuming when it's set to 1 cast, it'll probably, I don't know. It'll take ages to get to 2,000 Because look at this, like, I mean, I'm on this now. I've probably put a bid in about an hour and a half ago, and it's only 22 ikas it's got so far. Or sorry, 137 Igra, and I've spent 22 out of 4,000. So you can see why this is going to take 7 days. Yeah, I don't know whether to just put it all on and just leave it. Just whatever I get, whatever I get. Gosu, how much are you getting? How much are you spending on Igra? What's your total, like, of Kaspa that, or ikas that you're willing to spend? Oh yeah, it gives it how it works menu there as well. $1,590. Let's put in another one. So let's put in 500 cas, and the floor hasn't moved, so we put it at .2. So 0.2. You commit 500 ikas, expected tokens 2.5 thousand to 3,000. Yeah. Fully diluted value at max price 72 million. Submit. Confirm. So that's another one there. So how many you have going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it only shows you 7 on the, or sorry, it only shows, you can only show you 5 here. You have to click the arrow to go to the next one. So I have 5,000 casts on there at the moment, bidding in the auction. And I have 1,000 left. So that's worth $39 at the moment. We have 4 bids. I bought in the pre-sale of €2,000. Wow, that's a lot. I only had 300, I think. Yeah, but that's locked for 6 months, isn't it? And it's going to go into an attester node in Wolfie's Bar. I have 4 bids going. Nice. So yeah, that's it really. There's not much more to look at. Total, that's the total amount of cash I have bid in total over the 7 bids. And 24 iCast is how much that's spent, and 149 Igra is what I've got so far. Unlocked so far 3.69 million. Raised iCast from, yeah. Okay, so far there's 17,000 iCasts. Yeah, so 17,000 iCasts, nearly 18,000 iCasts has been bid so far, I think. And the minimum they have to reach is 4.10. The minimum goal that must be reached for the auction to succeed. Think of it as a floor, not a finish line. Bidding stays open until the end, regardless. Once the auction closes, if this goal was met, tokens are distributed. If not, every bidder receives a full refund. Yeah, so the minimum has to reach this amount of iCas, 4 million. And it looks like we're on 17,000 at the moment. So Total currency held in the auction contract. This represents the total bids volume. I don't know. So what's okay? So 1.96 million ikas is being auctioned, is like the amount of volume people have in so far. Projected total raise if the current clearing price holds through the end of the auction combines already raised funds with projected future sales at the current price. Yeah, so that's it. Just deciding whether to just put it all on now or come back and tomorrow and put some more on, see how it's going. Just looking at the Igra Telegram. Yeah, there's not much left there, so I'll probably just put it on now. I don't mind waiting. Yeah, waiting the 6 months. Yeah. Oh, what did we get at? Like if, like when we got it at the pre-sale, like if it's at .1 ikas, like .16 ikas or 1 cent, did we get it for half a cent in Wolfie? Because I have no idea. I just got some. I don't know what the price was or anything. Okay, what have we got left? 1,099, and what do we go for? Precast, forecast. Network fee. Oh, okay, I didn't leave enough for fee. Cancel. Let's try 90. Fireworks. There we go, confirm. So that's all my iCast gone. And I have 8 bids going there. So a total of 6,148 iCasts. Spent 27 iCasts, and I've got 167 Igra. So it's going to be a while. To be honest, I don't know. Maybe a good question to ask Pavel. Yeah. Or Ashton, yeah. That's it, lads. I was just going on. I said I was going to go buy some Igra anyway in the auction, so I said I might as well do a live stream. I know I had it set for 8 o'clock tonight. I meant to change that to 4 and I forgot. So sorry about that. But yeah, that's it. If you found it helpful or you want a cheap tangent, the link is in the bottom in the video. I think they're doing 30% off and you get $10 in Bitcoin if you're interested. I'm also affiliated with Elipal, so they sent me over some hard or some of them air gap wallets. So I have to open them up, and I wasn't able to make a video because they weren't supporting Kaspa yet, but now they are. So I'm gonna have to make a video and learn how to use Elipal. It looks like a good one. If you don't like Tangent and you want a different one, or you want to split it between a couple of wallets, maybe that might be the option. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, please give me a subscribe and give me a like. They always help, especially in this time. I know that myself and Cat Daddy and Bitcoin Hoodie to be talking, and the views are videos you used to get views like of 1,500 or 2,000 are down to like 300 views. And you know, which doesn't matter, like, because I enjoy making them, so do the lads, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, it just shows you how early you are in Kaspa still. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you in the next